exporter of macadamia. We started our business in the year 2012 back in Thika, and later we relocated to Embu for expansion. And also Embu is considered as the hub of macadamia, and then they aggregate and then deliver the product to the facility. Once the product reaches our facility, we put in systems to ensure that we have, or rather we achieve the highest quality possible. So that means that we've had, by this I mean we have some QC or quality checks that enables us to see or make a decision on whether to accept the consignments from suppliers and farmers or not. Once the nuts are completely dry, we take them to production for further processing. This is where we have to crack to remove the shells of the nut, do the separation of the shells, and of course remove the defects. And then after grading, we take the product to packing. This is where we do the partial vacuum packing. It is very important because in vacuum packing we are able to preserve the nuts up to a shelf life of 18 months. So when we relocated to Embu, we engaged universal traders, and they were able to come and bridge in the gap of financing. By so doing, we were able to upscale, or rather double our processing capacity, because they were able to, come in and help us, financially. So UTS came in at the right time, because we were having issues with our suppliers. So they were able to bridge the gap, the financial gap that was there at the moment. As a result, we've been able to get the best supplies from our farmers.
The farm is Ken's farm. We identified that for us to succeed, we needed to harvest water. And there were three sources of water that we identified. One was doing a shallow well, which is what we started with. Then we also realized that we could harvest water from the roof. And gradually we have created the capacity to harvest water. Currently we are doing 76,000 liters of rainwater from the roof. We use it for domestic use, and we also make use of it for irrigation. Then we also learned that there was another way of harvesting water, which is collecting the surface runoff. Water that ideally most people have no use of. We regard it as waste. But then we realized that we could tap that water, use it for irrigation, and also conserve the environment, because that water would otherwise erode the roads and disadvantage the community. So we also conserve the environment and preserve the ecosystem through harvesting that water. Then along the way, we also discovered that we could establish a tree nursery. And most of the seeds that we needed were actually available from our own fruit trees and also the neighborhood. So we established a partnership with farmers so that we could buy their fruits for seed extraction. We buy mangoes, we buy avocados, and we also buy lemons. We need capital. And we've identified one of the sources of this as Universal Traders Circle. They have helped us to put in place the infrastructure. We have even been given credit by them to buy water tanks. And anytime that we want to do expansion, we have always gone knocking at their door, and they have been very welcoming. They have enabled us to be where we are. And we recommend them to other farmers. They are part of our community, they are part of where we are, and they have been very supportive. And we look forward to going back to them so that we can make this farm what we have always wanted it to be.
Machine no me aguardo ni mix le. Vivia, uikia kilo kwenda na yeye ni mix yo. Neni amina ku mix. Kandi kwa bingwa ni mukete. Kwa milia na wa mina weskero ni tale. Ya to ngale kwea. Weskero ni nzima. Na wa mino nzima machine ya kutuma tia. Ndo tuma makunia. Amino tuma makunia ile ndo kuia. Ndo store. Ndo kulinga na ule mini weba ngo asise eso ne groa waisebe na lea na bena tiki mashi mtu ne kia ndo ne tulatu ni na kanga liko ni no engi pena kienyeji ko yuo kali maliwa angi bena daily meal pena lea mash pena growers UTS no nete manager na tuka neno ndwa account yakwa withie ni naenda ya no mekia shares kwa wingi no kana withie ni ntono kwata loan nene tuna nene ani na ke around 2 million kana 2 point nundu andu ala metenda le unando ingi
tuna tuongeni kwa ujana tu kwa kwa kanisa
na kuona na chao
kwa
kaingo
litatu kwamba
nundu jifura bato na tu yani ngina ya na zimo kwa ni mipyo rumoembe usumwe yanzo bete ni kia Tuesday kidogo kwa kubine ndangi
sasa nikuulize una hatch hapa na
kaswika modena ni wa wija ni wa yes ni derese muno na kasioka kanena na atui na ndwajo na basana tindi katika ndini wa yes mungu UTS wasi sendres ya windi na staff siayo bado nije ya ikalesa mwili kidogo kwa toke vya kuelewa na ila wosa loni ma kutevya sio kevya loni sio hivi kuja kukumbaka kata no kambia na kuibete na vile
na wendo wote wo nuko nite ya mwingi ni asema mwene ni twambile basa twambile taoni nzini silota yambie taoni nzini tukesa kuyana tukai kiwango kingi bandu bangi sehemu ingi kwa yutumita silota ngo awa kimwe wa kuleta ni twabikia bandu wewe yani tenda ya utosinga na yale ni watu mbali tena ato swali ndu tukwika na twabikabu ni twabikio kiwango kina wewe alame si UTS ni manene ni matwaziana ni twabi UTS na kuma guni wewe twakwatanie na UTS ondo no gitwaze na wakigu na mbe ni matutethise twamia kigu kaiti no ni basa no na baithio peo binda sio bingi o twende o yale ya sio kaingi o UTS adi maso anyao no nguraide kwika na nipoto abikie kiwango cha tutonya wando kuiba na niasio mitukitu na tonye ibo na njongela UTS nima no matele asio mundu weka mundu ta kwenye no seto lona mo kwizla panjino yaka sai binda twaingie masaku twaelewa kikundi nikichaka na mani matutavishika na meona mena mikobo ulokwenda mkobo ta assets matavya mena na nyina hiyo na kusana na inosa na ne anderise ekapela yu ndi na joingi ina kwa songo yana ikana ya moto kwa ubado noni swani tondo ngine kona na UTS na matona hotel ando ingi.
Kwa majina ni Beneo Kingola, mimi ni mmoja wa hii slota. Tuko na mpango wa apply loan ya biogas na hata ya solar, kwa sababu hii maji natumia stima, tuanze kutumia solar ndio cheaper than stima. Asante sana kwa UTS.
Thank you.